Okay, it's a beautiful morning. We're out here hunting. It's a little cool, but there's not much wind. We're out here hunting another ball field. You can see in the background there, and I'm going to turn this around. All right, right here, I think I got the first quarter of the day right here. Yeah, probably not. Now it looks like it might be some kind of a can. This ground is like concrete, so I'm going to dig that up, and if it's really good, I'll show it to you later. If not, I'll just tell you what it was. Okay, this is interesting. I don't know exactly what that is. It's something different out here on this ball field. Sometimes I find a lot of junk. That might be the end cap to a fence. You know how they put like chain link fence together, put that on the end cap, something like that. It's odd. You never know what you're going to find on these ball fields. I think they use some fill dirt and stuff, and sometimes it's got some weird stuff in it. So that one was different. It was ringing really high, like an 88 or 90. I thought it was the first quarter of the day, but ends up being something different. We'll see what else there is. Okay, here's the first quarter of the day. Finally found the first quarter of the day, and it is right here on top of the ground. So that's always fun to find something right there. So that's pretty cool. Still looking for those gold and silver bugs. Hopefully we'll find one today. We'll see. Okay, I'm out here this morning at the Memorial Park hunting for those gold and silver bugs. I've got a signal right here. It's ringing at 69 and 70, and my guess is, I found some good things at that before, but my guess is this is a zinc, an old zinc, because it every now and then it gives a higher tone, and my higher tone running in the 76s are usually zincs, but this one is not. It is it's a bottle cap that's all been bent up. So there you go, folks. It's an interesting signal. My bottle caps usually ring at about 78. This one's all bent, so it's ringing a little lower and giving off a pretty good signal, but just junk. I'm going to hunt this morning. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. Y'all need to be out hunting. Sun's not quite up, but it is beautiful. It's cool, no wind, and got plenty of ground here to hunt to find something good. We'll see what else there is. Okay, this is a good hard 88. And so I'm guessing that's the first quarter of the day right there. Good 88 signal. Oops, I lost it. Tried to set my machine down and got caught on the got caught on the handle with my headset, which happens frequently, more frequently than you want. We need some wireless headphones so you don't have to be actually tied to the machine. Then you can set your machine down and do what you want. Looks like it's still in the hole. Still in the hole here. So, excuse me, somewhere. There it is right here. Yeah, there it is. See, we got us a quarter right there. So, first quarter of the day. Always fun to find quarters. Looking for those gold and silver bugs. We'll keep looking. Okay, this signal right here that I'm about to dig up was ringing at a 78. I mean, and it was really hard, 78, and it just stayed right on that number. And so I'm going to dig this up and see what it is. Now, this can either be a bottle cap. 78s are usually either bottle caps. I have found small rings at 78. Or it could be something else. Could be a zinc and a copper together. So what is your guess? Make your guess before I dig it here. We'll see what it is. As always, I'm hoping for a little silver bug or something like that. But you never know what you're going to get. That's what's so fun about metal detecting. You just never know. I am not seeing it. There is some junk. So there we go. It's a shredded can. And I guess it's just the right shape and size and consistency to sound really good, because it really did sound good. But it's just junk. So that's part of metal detecting and finding some good stuff. So we're going to keep looking. Okay, boys and girls, this signal was ringing at about a 71, 72, and it was giving me kind of a high pitch at about a 75 sometimes. And I thought it was a zinc, but because of its sketchy nature, I was going to dig it anyway. And right here you can kind of see the makings of a cross stuck in this grass, and it looks like a little cross pendant that's stuck right there. Look how buried that is. And I don't know if it's any good. Don't know if it's made out of anything really good. Oh, and the back side's pretty. I thought that was the front side right there, and the back side's pretty. That might actually be silver, the range that it was ringing in. You can see that its chain has broken right there, and it's still got a little clasp thing on it, on the pendant. But the chain is broken. I may dig around here a little bit and see if I can find more of the chain, but that's kind of a pretty little cross. I don't think it's really made out of anything good. It looks kind of like brass maybe. But that is awesome. That is just completely awesome. Cool find here. Again, ringing like a junky zinc that's been corroded a little bit. But that's why I dig some of those signals, because it's pretty good. It does look like brass or something, and it looks like it has a little bit of corrosion on it. So I don't think it's anything good, but that's pretty. I always like to find something, and that's pretty neat. We're going to keep looking, see what else there is. Alrighty. We're getting a pretty good 45, 46 signal right here. And I have found I found a stainless steel ring at that range once, and I found some gold at that range, so we'll see what this is. Oh, and it's already, I don't know if you can see that on the end of my thing, it's already popped out. It's right here on top. It does kind of look kind of shiny. We'll see what that is. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, that's one of those. Now that's probably stainless steel. That is awesome. That's probably stainless steel because of the range it's ringing in. I don't see any markings. And then it's got one of those chains in it. I'll bet that moves around. Yeah, that moves around a little. And that was right here on top. Right here on top of the ground, just as I started to dig it, that started to show and kind of push out. Now that is awesome. That's not exactly one of those gold or silver bugs we've been looking for, but I always enjoy finding jewelry, and that's in just great shape. And again, that was ringing about 45, 46. So that's awesome. That's pretty cool. Okay, we had a great day of hunting, and here's the normal cruddy zincs, a couple of good zincs, have some dimes, some pennies. Excuse me. I have some nickels, found quite a few nickels for an average day, and found some quarters. Did find some interesting things. I do have one wheat penny. It's a 1935D. Oops, sorry. Wasn't focusing very good on that, but it's a 1935D. Did find 2 buttons. I think this is a band button. And then this is just some kind of a regular button. Zipper pull. Sometimes those zipper pulls always sound really good. And dig those up. And here's an earring that I found. It's just a junky earring. It's coming apart. But again, it's always fun to find something like that. Found a marble. I've been finding some of these marbles at the high school and stuff. I don't know what they use them for, but I have found a couple there. This is a pretty little cross that I found, and see if I can focus that a little better. But it's very, very nice. It's just junk. Not sure what it's made out of, but it's just junk. But it's very pretty, and I like it. I always like to find those. I've got a little cross collection that I've started since I've been finding so many, and that'll make a nice addition to that. And then one good thing I found today was this ring. It was pretty much right on top. It was under the grass just a little, and didn't take much coaxing to come out of the ground. It's just steel. It rang down in the 43, 44 range. So it's just, I'm sure it's just a steel ring. It's got this nice little chain that goes around the inside. So it's the first one of those that I have found. So that's pretty interesting. And I like that. So there are no markings on it anywhere. So I'm pretty sure it's just steel. But that was fun. I had a good time digging that up, and I always have a good time out there. It was beautiful out there today. No wind, a little bit cool, which is what I like, and just awesome. So we're going to get out there again in a couple days. Till then, y'all go out there and find something good.